Hello everyone, I am Alexandre Castro from Rapinas and Field Gus, and today we are going to review the QB from Memphis, Seth Henigan. Let's go to the interview. Hey Seth, what did you think of the Senior Bowl experience?
Yeah, I think the Senior Bowl experience was pretty amazing, and it kind of just worked out in my favor. I got the invite late in the process, so just being able to have that opportunity to go and compete and play against the highest caliber players in college football for the most part, and just have an opportunity to show that the no stage is too big for me. That was definitely an important thing. Just going through this draft process and be able to get in front of some coaches in the league and have them see how I kind of work and how I'm a professional in every single day activities and preparing the right way and being able to learn the playbook quickly and execute the plays in the huddle. Even though we only had a week to learn the plays, just being efficient in and out of the huddle and just showcasing to them my intellectual and my abilities on the field, because I had a good week overall, all three practices and then the game as well. Got the our team's MVP award, so it was definitely a great experience overall.
Did you meet with the Seahawks at the Senior Bowl?
Yeah, I think every quarterback got the opportunity to meet with. I think 30 of the. I don't think the teams in the Super Bowl were there, but the rest of the teams, every single quarterback got to meet with them. So, yeah, I met with Seattle.
Were you satisfied with your performance at Senior Bowl?
Yeah, I was pretty satisfied with my performance at the Senior Bowl. There's obviously a couple plays I wish I could have had back. The botched exchange in my first drive during the fourth quarter, we had a little toss sweep to the right, and I had to reverse out. And then my center had to, get on his horse and go on his track since he's rolling to the right. So I think we just botched that exchange. So I wish I had that back. And I threw one dig that was a little low in a team period. But other than that, there's on the day three I had some picks, but they were in a walkthrough period, so I wasn't too worried about that. But overall, I was really satisfied with my performance. I thought I put some good things on tape, and more importantly, I executed in and out of the huddle, and I showed them my intellectual side, which is really what I hang my hat on and what will allow me to keep a job in the league. So just my ability to execute and move the offense down the field. That's what I did all throughout college, and that's also what I did against some of the better players in college football. So, like I said earlier, no stage is too big for me, and I feel like just my experience and my ability to play in clutch situations, that'll help me in potentially getting drafted.
Your last pass to Beach for the touchdown and win was amazing and emotional play. What did you feel or think during and after the play?
Yeah, I was pretty satisfied with my. Yeah, it was amazing just being a part of that last pass to Jack Besh. Um, just because it was like God at work, for sure. All the little nuances that all played that could be seen after the play. Like there's 7 seconds left on the clock, and Tiger wore number 7 at Princeton, and then I'm a Memphis Tiger, and I threw that last pass. And so it was just really special to be part of that moment for him. And man, he deserved it. He put a great week together. So man, he just earned to have that MVP and to be in the position to make that play in the Senior Bowl. That was a pretty cool moment to be a part of for sure. And then I just felt elation during and after the play. Well, specifically after the play. During the play, he wasn't my first read. It was like my third read. So I reversed out and I saw the first read. The back in the flat wasn't open, so I looked high to a backline dig, I'm pretty sure. And then he kind of popped into my vision when that second contain linebacker kind of played me instead of playing him. So it was pretty cool, pretty special. And after the play, I was just happy we won the game, and I thought I did a good job just throughout the whole entire drive of putting the ball in the right place and not forcing things if I didn't think they were there. So, I mean, I was just really happy to, have gotten my opportunity in the fourth quarter and then capitalize on that opportunity. And it was a big deal for me. Just, some people didn't even play in the game. But for me, just to have that opportunity to be able to play football again, I'm not going to waste that, and to be able to get a win especially and prove to people that, I love playing football and I love winning. I feel like that was a really special moment just to be able to cap off the week the right way.
What are the biggest difference between play under center and shotgun?
Yeah, I think the biggest difference between play under center and shotgun is just your vision. I mean, taking the snap under center and keeping your eyes up and being able to read the coverage is something that, to be honest, I haven't done a lot of in my career. So that'll be somewhat of adjustment. But I mean, I'm pretty fluid in what I'm able to do, and that is something that I feel like will benefit me. Is just being able to be able to squeeze into any kind of offensive scheme. I mean, even I have a little bit of rushing ability. I rushed for 900 yards in college, so no matter what the scheme is, I should be able to fit it, which I feel like works to my advantage. So, I mean, it's not a huge deal playing under center versus shotgun. It's just something you kind of have to get accustomed to coming from college football to the pros.
If you had to write a scouting report for yourself, what you do list as your greatest strengths and what you are working to improve?
I'd say one of my greatest strengths is just confidence to throw any ball. I mean, I'm an anticipatory thrower, so I kind of layer the ball in more, but I still have arm strength when I need to. And just being in the right place with the ball. I mean, I had a lot of volume in terms of throwing wise throughout my career, and that's because my coaches trusted me to have the ball in my hands and make the right decision, whether that be the deep bomb or just taking the check down. So I feel like that's another one of my strengths. And then, I mean, areas of improvement, just extending plays and making off-schedule plays whenever my first reads aren't there, and something breaks down, being able to create X plays after the original read's gone, and then also arm strength, just putting it on tape, making those throws that show off the arm strength. And other than that, just stepping up in the pocket a little bit more, and not leaning back in some of my throws.
Congratulations for the combined invite. Are you planning to participate in all drills? What are you hoping to prove to NFL general managers, coaching staff, and scouts in attendance at combine?
Yeah, I plan on participating in basically all of the drills at the combine, and just hoping to prove to the NFL GMs and staffs and scouts that I belong, and I'm not scared of this level of competition, and I'm going to rise to the occasion, and I'm going to out throw and out meet and do better than these other quarterbacks during the drills and the board work and the meetings. So, just kind of having that edge about myself and trying to differentiate myself from all the other people that are coming for the same jobs. That's my goal. So just go out there and throw the ball well, impress in meetings, and show off my intellectual side of football.
Is there a player in the NFL that you look up to in shaping your game?
No, I don't think there's a player in the league that I look up to in particular in terms of shaping my game. But, I mean, I take things from a variety of different people. I think Matthew Stafford, Gardner Minshew, Joe Burrow is more like the archetype that I want to play like. So, I mean, just kind of watching what they do well and how they are efficient with their throwing mechanics, even in hectic situations in the pocket. I feel like that's something that I can try and apply to my game going forward and continue to watch as I go forward. But those are I kind of like to watch like Jared Goff as well, just people that I can see myself in becoming. That way, I'm not watching people who I'm not the same type of player as them, like Lamar or Patrick Mahomes. So, trying to understand what I can do and what I do well, and people who are like me in the league, and then try and emulate what they do well.
Thank you, Seth. Have a good combine and a good draft. See ya. Goodbye.